The Houston Rockets just pulled off an insane 33-15 run in the third quarter, dominating the Pelicans and ultimately securing yet again another win. And in this video, what I wanted to do specifically was break down how they did it and why they're a lot better than a lot of people are thinking and getting or giving them credit for. Now look at this play by Tari Eason. So first thing we're going to notice is Tari Eason gets the ball at the top of the key. Now, Tari Eason can drive in, drive out. We all know that he is quick. That first step is elite for Tari Eason and is able to get right by Zion Williamson, right? So whenever you're able to drive by a defender, you're going to create rotation. But this is where things get interesting. Alpi understands that this big has to rotate over, because if he doesn't, we're going to get a wide open layup at the basket from Tari Eason. So we know he's going to rotate over. What do we need to do? Alpi's got to go establish good positioning on Kelly Olynyk, and that is exactly what he does. And look at Tari Eason, gets him to fully overcommit, dumps it down, and Alpi gets an easy layup. And right now, we're going to break down this insane run. I want to show you how they did it. And this is what makes them insanely good and really underrated. I mean, they held the Pelicans to 25 or less points in 3 quarters. 3 of them, 25 or less points. With that being said, guys, hit the like button if you want more Rockets videos, and let's break it down. So here we go. Another big time play here. We're going to initiate a little bit of a DHO between, again, Eason. Jalen Green's going to come off this thing, get another screen here by Dillon Brooks. Now from there, all we want to do is read what this defense does. Are they going to double team off this, or are they going to switch immediately? That's the one thing we're really trying to read here, and it looks like they're switching. Now we have a little bit of a matchup that we like our speed advantage, right? Our quickness off the dribble, and all we're going to do is step back off this screen. Beautiful job there by Jalen Green, who actually did not have a great game overall. Shot 3 of 10 from the field, but also had 8 assists. I love when a guy who's having a bad night goes to passing the ball. Love it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Once again, we have this matchup we like. We're going to set up a screen to this left side. Now, some of the smartest players in the NBA understand that when you set this screen and there's communication between Zion and this defender here saying, hey, screen left, a lot of times a guy in Zion's position will overcommit to fighting over the screen. That way he already has a step up, right? So some of the smartest players say, all right, let me fake left, plant this foot into the ground, and right when you overcommit, I'm going to drive right. Now you're not in position, forces this guy in a bad spot, and it forces a ton of pressure on the weak side corner to rotate over, okay? So as this play starts to develop, we're going to drive in, and that is exactly what happens. We get weak side rotation over from the corner, and now CJ's like, oh man, I gotta go sprint over there, or do I leave my guy open? Like, what do I do here, right? It's a lot of pressure on this defense. So now Amen Thompson says, all right, let me make it easier. Let me just cut to the basket. Nobody's here. Wide open layup or dunk, whatever you want to call it here. But this is beautiful basketball by Jalen Green and the Houston Rockets. All right, here we go. Another play, this time with Alpi. We're going to get this DHO. Alpi over to Dillon Brooks. As we hand it off, we want to come over, set a screen, and again, read, react, and attack to what this defense does. First thing we notice is he's fighting over the screen, and this guy's going to step up. Now we just want to roll to the basket, and now we're going to be in a position where we're going to read what these guys do, because essentially, when they send this double, now you get a 3-on-2 if you're able to successfully get the ball to a rolling Alpi. Now you have a 3-on-2 basketball play, which is, advantage is in your hands, right? So bounce pass. Now we have this 3-on-2. The both weak side and strong side collapse down into the paint. Both guys decide they want a backdoor cut to the basket. Not really too sure why. Probably could have had an open 3, but Alpi no look dime. I mean, guys, one more time for the people who missed it. I love this. Look at this. He's gonna look over at Zion. I mean, not Zion. Looks over at 17, cut into the basket, throws it the opposite way. This is what you call court mapping ability, understanding where the defense is going to rotate from, but more importantly, knowing where your teammates are going to be, man. Alpi, what a pass, and Amen Thompson throws down another one. Alright guys, real quickly before we break down any more film from this game, do me a big favor, hit the like button if you enjoy these videos, and if you want more going forward, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, as Jabari Smith hits a beautiful, nice little mid-range, but it's free, doesn't cost anything. We're going to be breaking down offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game this season, so again, make sure you guys join the family. You guys can also follow my Twitter in the comment sections or actually in the description below. Follow the Twitter. I'm going to be tweeting a lot more during these Rockets games. Let's jump back into some more film. All right, here's another play I really liked here by Amen Thompson. And it's just quite simple, right? He's going to drive baseline. Again, our main read here is this big. Are you going to help out, draw the two, and to leave that backdoor roll to the basket open, or are you going to stay on him, right? So as we drive, that big starts to rotate over with Steven Adams. I want to show you Amen Thompson's ability to sit underneath this basket, and his verticality is insane, right? This is just a straight jump up. Oh man, dude, this dude is an athletic freak of nature. In this game, he was 10 of 13 from the field, 21 points, 8 defensive rebounds, but 11 total rebounds. Also had 2 assists and a block as well. Man, that play right there just showcases the athleticism, man. Let's go. Another play here, but this time by the former Auburn Jabari Smith, man. I'm happy he's back, man. Drives right by the big, draws some contact on the arm right there, goes up with it, extra contact. I mean, this could have been a double and one, right? Because there's contact there, and then he gets through, more body contact here on the left shoulder, and one. Sound dumb, man. This team is filled with length defenders. Jabari Smith, Amen Thompson, Dylan Brooks, Alpi, Tari Eason, Cam Whitmore. Dude, this team, man, I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Rockets. All right, here we go. We're going to get another kick over to Reed Shepherd here. He only played about 12 minutes tonight, but did have 3 assists. And one of them is right here. We're going to notice really quickly that this guy's paying attention to the basketball way too much. All we're going to do is come over, set a screen, and kick it over to Jabari Smith, man. That's all we're going to do here, right? Look at him. Lose sight of his guy, and at that point, you're over with. Because not only if this big man switches over, now you have a mismatch down low with Alpi. Either way, you're pretty much screwed. But Jabari Smith says, you know what? If you're going to give me this separation, I'm going to shoot it. Didn't have the greatest shooting night from downtown, 2 of 8. But ultimately hits this one and makes him pay for falling asleep on defense, man. Great job by Jabari knocking one down here. Let's go. And here's the last play I really wanted to show you guys. Amen Thompson drives into the lane. Again, we're going to send Alpi to this backside, the weak side basket. And as Amen Thompson drives in, he's going to look up, act like he's going to shoot this ball, get everybody on this team to overcommit to this jump shot, as Alpi just ends up being wide open on that weak side basket, right? Time. I mean, it's too easy. So at this point, the game was over. 109-97. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next breakdown. Peace.